Keir Starmer protected Jimmy Savile. Long overruled.
Hello everyone, this is Emma Dunwell reporting for Rebel News. I am here down in Hastings, beautiful sunny day, and I am covering the Hope Sussex Music Festival. This is essentially built on the premise of the importance of homeschooling, home education, keeping education within the family, and it has blossomed into an amazing freedom community, and they host festivals in order to help keep the funding open and keep awareness around. It's entirely volunteer based, and I think it's just really fantastic what they're doing, how comparing to other mainstream festivals, it's just entirely community based. It's about the children, it's about escaping the indoctrination that the kids are facing at the moment, and yeah, I would just really like to showcase to you guys what it's all about and why you should come.
I left you with a Bible, so lift your right hands, I'll send the fire for survival. See you, my friend, arrival, nevertheless you're conniving. Heart, it makes me weak, giving me lost the sewer. Focus.
Okay, so Joe, how did you first hear about Hope?
It's when I first joined, when I basically started doing the marches in 21.
Is it at the right tempo, yeah? When I'm writing, I put my pen in my left hand.
What was your first impressions when you came here?
It's just really cool, but this year's better than ever. I love it.
I'm Dave, Whispering Dave, and I'm here to run the Ceilidh. We came here last year, we had a great time last year, so when they invited us, we said yes, we would come back, and look, it's exploded.
Keir Starmer protected Jimmy Savile. Keir Starmer protected Jimmy Savile.
I've been performing at Hope for a few years now. I've come for all sorts of events, done comedy events down here, and I just like the ethos of it. I've got to know Katie, Joe and Sadie over the years, and think they're doing really good work.
He did what he was told to do back then, and that's how we got in number 10. I'm one.
Primarily, we're a hub for home educating families to come and be in community to home educate their children, but we also run events all year round to fundraise to keep this place open.
Well, Hope was formulated by Katie, Joe and Sadie in Lewis at our Freedom Hub meetings. They came along, they told us about their ideas, asked for support and suggestions, and then they chose a place in the middle of nowhere.
He's not my king. He's not my king. Well, I don't know about you. Depopulation, not my thing. It's not my thing. He ain't my king.
There's more heart in it than other music festivals. They're trying to do, it's for the children, this place, because they're fulfilling a need that people have to homeschool their kids, because people have realised that the education system isn't an education system, it's a propaganda system.
Now, I was teaching art here and doing a lot of practical skills and building with the kids. But we've just taken on Ollie's stepmom, so I'm now full-time caring for her at home. She has Parkinson's, so it's been quite frustrating with the setup at the festival, having to get carers in, but it's worth it.
So I came out of school March 2022, and then after that, about I think summer of 2022 is when we started getting involved, went to
we came over in the January. They'd only been open a few months, and came over, and then April you started here.
Yeah, April I started. Yeah. So I met Sadie at a Freedom March in Brighton, when all the Human Rights Act stuff was going on.
We come here and cook for love.
Cook for love. Do some gyros, got loads of fries. We'd like to look at our lovely menu.
And what's the main selling point about our chips, Cassius?
Everything is cooked in beef dripping, so there's no seed oils. Everything is cooked in tallow and beef dripping.
This next song we're going to be recording it with Defiance Records. Woo! Pretty soon. It's called Our Love.
What is Defiance Records? For people that might not know, what do they represent?
Well, Defiance Records was born out of the protest movement. I, along with a bunch of other musicians, sort of disaffected artists, people who had to really, a lot of us had to break ties with various other people who were working within the industry.
Inclusive, tolerant, fully vaccinated, died with COVID, long COVID, protecting the NHS.
Dan and Winter from the fantastic Whom by Fire, obviously down one person, the amazing Eliza. How was performing at Hope this year?
Turf, #me2, drag queen story time, love is love, love is ageless.
It was an amazing feeling because we've loved Hope and we've come here ever since we came for one day at the last festival, 2024. We just fell in love with the place, fell in love with the people. The thought of playing at Hope was such a exciting, privileged feeling. So it was really, really cool.
What happened to the outside? There's plenty going on, but you don't speak about it. Just write it on your phone.
What makes Hope different from other music festivals?
I think everyone...
How friendly everyone is.
Yeah, I mean, everyone here is volunteer, and you can tell they do it for the love.
Yeah.
And it really, really makes a difference.
It's a real chance to be amongst people who you don't have to be afraid of your thoughts, or you don't have to censor yourself, and you're completely free, so yeah.
Well, how does it feel to be the most cancelled band in England?
The band.
Well, when we come to a place like this, we feel like one of the most loved bands in England, so yeah.
And we love England so much.
We do.
Our love is better than this. Our love is better than this. Our love should be better than.
And that's when I began to discover the trouble in Plymouth, and large amounts of government money were coming through the city. They were not being used properly. They were being misappropriated. And I was looking at fraud and corruption.
There was loads going on in the Talk 10, as well as the UK column takeover. They had Clive de Carle, Neil McRae, Philly J. Lay talking about everything from politics, health and manifestation, which were the themes in the 10 over the 4 days. Along with Defiance Records, artists acts like Matt Hoy, who was sacked from UB40 for not taking the vaccine, performed on the main stage.
Stand up, rise up, do what we gotta do to make us happy. Oh, come on!
Sweaty, hot and enjoyable because everybody was wonderful, so what more can I say, you know? When there's freedom people in the room, then it's always good, always ready to rock, or reggae, whichever one you prefer.
Before you turn away, before you close that door, listen to me.
I heard about Hope through Katie Jo because I did the Sounds Beautiful Festival and she was there, gave me a call. She said, we'd love you to just come down and do a few tracks. I educate myself every day, and from being here today, this is another further education as to what, you know, the future holds for people, you know. And this is a community and education. Hope is everything. Hope is internal. Hope is, you know, God is internal. Hope is internal. Everything is internal. And this is what we do by being together as people. We move this movement forward. And see, look at that, I'm moving a wasp away forward as well. You see, that's how it all works, it all aligns itself.
Got to reach out, hold on, replace our hate with love to make us happy.
How important is Hope?
Incredibly important, because there's not many places like this.
Yeah. The education side of it, obviously, is just like no one else is doing anything like that around here, as far as I know.
We've all got hope. We all have to have hope. None of us know exactly where this whole madness is going, and if people don't have hope, what are they going to hold on to?
In fact, I can't think of any places like this.
No, I can't think of any place that I've known like Hope.
There's nowhere like it.
Yeah.
It's like unique.
It is completely unique.
I heard you sing of freedom, and it moved me like chains that cannot bind you.
This is for the Matt Reynolds football trophy. Good friend of ours, it passed about 4 months ago. So we're having a football match in his honour because he was really good with playing football with the children and getting them involved at all the festivals. So this is in his honour.
With love divine, surely will lead you to the ground.
Well, Matt Reynolds was my son, who tragically died a few months ago, very suddenly. And he was a very frequent visitor to Hope. He loved the atmosphere of Hope and the people, and he loved what Hope represented to the world and to themselves, which is freedom, independence, free-thinking people.
Well, I heard you sing of freedom and it moved me.
He came here, he was always asking me if I'd go with him. He used to come to my house a lot, and unfortunately I never accepted his invitation, and I wish I had done, because having been since he died, I found Hope to be full of lovely, friendly, vibrant, free-thinking people. The football match itself is in memory of my son. I have actually had a trophy made and engraved. Well, not made, but I bought a trophy, had it engraved, and the trophy would be awarded to the winning team.
Surely will.
And it's a very special place which represents the very best of humanity and mankind, in my opinion.
Let love, love, love overrule.
It is the last day here at Hope Sussex. Everyone is wrapping up. It's been a wonderful, I would say weekend, but it's been a few days. It's now Monday. There's been amazing speakers. There's been fantastic music bands, all freedom-based, all anti-indoctrination based, and it's all based around truth, freedom, freedom of expression, freedom of speech. Everyone comes here to not necessarily always agree with each other. We are all like-minded in the sense that everyone comes here to have open and honest discussions. Not every person agrees with each other's views, but we all come here with love and openness, and it's just been a really fantastic time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope that you might consider coming down one day.
Love over